The first step would be to cut 2 pieces of paper measuring 6 by 9. This will be the 2 pieces you will use to create your fold over piece for your project. And here I am just cutting my paper down to 6 by 9. And here are the 2 pieces. Next, you will cut 12 by 12 paper to 10 by 10. This is the piece of paper you will use to create the box portion for your project. Just put this over to the side because you will need it later. You're now going to score both of your 6 by 9 pieces at 3 inches on the long side. Next, you're going to fold both pieces on the scored line as shown here. Now you're going to adhere the 2 pieces together with the scored sections overlapping, and I'll show you here. I love to use my brayer to make sure my paper is adhered down nicely. And this is what your fold over piece should look like. Next, you're going to cut 2 pieces of ribbon and adhere it on each side of your fold over. Just make sure you have enough ribbon to be able to tie it to create your closure. I'm just measuring the center of the paper, which is 3 inches, and I made a little mark, and that's where I will place my ribbon. Then you're going to turn it around And on the other side, adhere your next piece of ribbon. And this is what everything should look like. Next, you're going to cut a 12 by 12 designer piece of paper to 6 by 6. Instead of 4 pieces, if you're going to create the easel on top of your fold over piece, you will only need 3 pieces. Because when you cover the fold over piece, if you're going to put the easel base on top, you actually don't need a designer piece of paper there. So I made a little boo-boo there. So sorry, you guys. These are the pieces that you're actually going to use to cover the inside as well as the outside of your fold over piece. Now you're going to cut your designer paper to 6 by 3. You will need 2 pieces. This will cover the back of the fold over piece as well as the inside middle portion of your fold over piece. And I'll show you what all of that will look like. And those are the 2 pieces measuring 6 by 3. And here I'm showing you how to adhere, or what it will look like when you adhere the pieces onto the front of your fold over piece. Remember, on the very first one that measures 6 by 6, you would just leave that blank because you're going to put your easel base on top. So just omit that piece. And for your remaining pieces, you'll cover the inside of your fold over piece. Now you're going to take your 10 by 10 piece of paper and score 3 inches on all 4 sides. This is going to create your box that will sit in the center of the fold over piece. And this is what everything should look like. Next, you're going to cut out a small little triangle piece on all four sides. This would just help your box fit together nicely. So I will show you here what I'm referring to. You'll turn your paper and repeat the process, and you'll do this on all four sides of your paper. And this is what your box should look like. Just fold at the score mark and adhere your box together. Next, you're going to cut your designer paper to 4 by 4. You will need one piece. And then you're going to cut 8 pieces to 4 by 3. These pieces will cover the inside and the outside of your box. Now we're going to make the easel base. You're going to cut a heavy piece of cardstock to 6 by 12. You're going to score at 3 inches on the long side. You're now going to score at 6 inches. You're going to fold on the score lines to create the easel base. And this is what your easel base should look like. And the last step for this project, you're going to just take your easel base and adhere it to the top of your fold over piece and design as you like. Thank you guys for tuning in. And until next time, make sure you always create with love and passion. Bye.